From this wall clock to window panes, the smartphone in your hand to architectural marvels, glass has found its way everywhere. Glass has had an impact on lives of millions of people across the globe. Barely there is any field left from the use of glass. Due to its ease in formability into any shape, glass has been traditionally used for making vessels, drinking water glasses, and bottles. Glass has also been used to make decorative items such as paperweights and marbles. Even today, we are using glass as tableware and in artwork. Due to its inert and imperial nature, glass has become a widely used substance in the packaging of food and drinks in the form of glass bottles and jars. Today, we are even using glass as tempers for our mobile phones. Glass is extensively used in making of thermometers and scientific laboratory equipments as it is cheap, easy to handle and non-reactive with most of the reagents as well as transparent for observational purposes. Glass is widely used in making of telescopes, microscopes, prisms and lens cameras due to its refractive and reflective optical properties. We have seen that glass is a very important resource for the mankind. But along with this use and utility also come its disadvantages. For every 1 kg of glass bottles manufactured, about 1.2 kg of the raw materials, including sand, limestone and sodium carbonate is used. Along with this, a lot of furnaces used to create glass run on fossil fuels, thus creating a lot of pollution. The average energy consumed in producing 1 kilogram of glass is equal to 16.6 megajoules. Annually, we produce 20 million tons of glass, which means that a total of 300 billion megajoules is consumed in making glass per year. The major disadvantage of these glass products is that they break. They can crack even if the glass is too brittle or there are rapid changes in the temperature. The breaking up of every piece means a waste of all that energy and raw materials consumed. We certainly need to make up for this loss, and that is where glass conservation comes in. Recycling glass is one of the many ways that can help reduce pollution and waste. Every day, we throw away tons of rubbish, and glass is a significant part of it. Instead of letting landfills pile up with glass objects that are a threat to safety and the environment, we can use them again. Yes, glass can be melted down and made into many different forms, from drinking glasses to glass fiber. When the glass is taken to a recycling plant, it is broken up into smaller pieces called cullet. The cullet is then prepared to be mixed with other raw materials. They are melted in a furnace and then shaped into molds to make new bottles of different colors and sizes. This process has many advantages. Compared to making glass from raw materials for the first time, cullet melts at a lower temperature, so we can save on the energy required to melt the glass. In fact, using cullet instead of virgin materials saves between 20 to 30% of energy. The required raw materials to make glass are also saved as the need to extract is reduced. For every 1 kg of glass bottles made from cullet, about 1.2 kg of virgin materials is saved. Recycling glass also increases the space in landfills that would otherwise be occupied by used bottles and jars. For every 3000 recycled glass bottles, 1000 kg of garbage is prevented from ending up in landfills. Now, you must be thinking that how can we contribute to this conservation individually? Well, it is very obvious that smaller pieces of broken glass are difficult to be sorted out. We should try to not to break an already broken piece of glass into more finer pieces to make sorting of broken glass easier at the next level. Before recycling, or if you live somewhere where no plant recycles glass, consider reusing your glass containers. This is an easy way to reduce your contribution to the landfills. While many single use plastic bottles should not be refilled, glass containers are just perfect for use. Glass jars, bottles, and other types of glass containers can all be reused or repurposed in a variety of ways. For example, you can reuse glass containers for crafts, storage, DIY projects, or as a vase, drinking glass, or planter. Just make sure that you follow the new normals and sanitize the glass between uses. While glass is a highly sustainable material and the industry is constantly improving, the rest is up to us. No matter how environment friendly glass is, the final step in the life cycle of glass containers should always be reused or recycled. If we efficiently do so, we can surely contribute to a healthy and safe future for our nation and the entire global community.